Assalamualaikum. Mulai bicara. Salam hormat untuk semua. Welcome to the last Islamic input in medical practice session for year 2. Me and the other members of PBL 7, 10 and 11 are honored to be standing here today and presenting to you the last IIMP presentation. To begin, we have prepared a short video presentation of our visit to 3 historical places in Malaysia, namely Sungai Lembing and Pekan in Pahang and the historical city of Melaka. Please do enjoy. A coalition of 3 PBL groups, our creme la creme. We have Mohana, Afifah, Amirul, Afaf and Najhan. A presentation entitled Golden Chersonese.
Structure can be understood as the arrangement of and relations of elements in something which is complex, while function is actually the natural activity, or we can say that what are the purpose of things or person's existence. In this verse, what Allah says, Allah commands and actually encourages us humans, specifically Muslims, to actually travel in the earth and see the historical remains of the olden people. We infuse the essence of this verse and also what I talked about structure and function. So we have structure and function, and also the essence of important history. So our PBL decided to actually infuse these elements and decided to talk about golden Chersonese. Chersonese is actually a word that is used by the Greek and Roman geographers referring to the Malay Peninsula. Those who forget the past are condemned to repeat it, just as Diana. They are not interested in politics. It's like a drowning man who insists that he is not interested in taking water.
Mengumumkan keberangkatan tiba Sultan Mustafa Shah.
Ampun tuanku, beribu-ribu ampun. Sembah Patik harap diampun. Patik Afifah masuk mengadap.
Mengumumkan keberangkatan pulang Sultan.
Sultan Muzaffar, Sultan yang hebat. memimpin Melaka sehingga masyhur. Tanah Melayu, tanah berdaulat. Pemimpin yang adil, rakyat yang makmur. Political development in Malaysia from pre-colonial, colonial and post-colonial era. Politics is the activity associated with the governing of a country or an area. And to make it simple, let's say we have a batch. We need to conduct the batch. So we need a leader, we need followers, and we need a system. According to Maududi, the Islamic scholars, he said that politics revolve around the concept of hukumat al-ilahiyah and hukumat ad-din. That means the establishments of God's government and the establishment of Sharia. Do you know what political system we are using back then? Monarchy system, yeah. Have a divine power and have the characteristics of God. Back then, when Islam came, the word Raja is converted to Sultan. There are laws that follow Islam, but there are still laws that against Islam. Everyone of all over the world know Melaka back then. So Melaka actually proved to us that they succeed even though Islam is their way of life. Then when British implement the system of residence and all, the Sultan's power is reduced. Alhamdulillah, 1957 we gained independence. Everything happened for a reason. Firstly, we as normal citizens, we don't have the power to rule. But now, we are here. Since the general election is near, don't forget to register yourself as voter. Okay?
Thomas Huxley has once said that economy is not about sparing the money, but it is spending it wisely. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Economic development in the pre-colonial, colonial and post-colonial era. People around that time, they involved themselves with the mining, trading, fishing and trading. Islam propagated in our country, that is through trading actually. British start to introduce agriculture sector, and it was dominated by rubber plantation. Sungai Lembing, basically they have sungai. Okay. No, basically, Sungai Lembing contains the largest, longest and the deepest subterranean tin mine in the world, and also one of the richest town in Pahang, and the main producer of tin in Malaysia. Dasar ekonomi baru introduced due to the racial riot that happened in 1969. New economic policy is actually Malaysia's socio-economic action plan to unite the people. Islam is a way of life. We need the integration between the religious institution with the conventional laws. Surah Al-Hujurat verse 13. وَجَعَلْنَاكُمْ شُعُوبًا وَقَبَائِلَ لِتَعَارَفُوا. And we have created men into tribes and nations so they get to know each other.
Social aspect of the 3 different eras. Some of the many aspects of social, which include attire, language, and also weaponry. Yes, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. A very good afternoon. Now we'll have our fashion show, which is a collection of the Golden Chersonese collection. Welcome from the pre-colonial era, Shazwan and Mimi. Okay, as you can see from this era, what is the important thing that should be highlighted is that they are both wearing sarong, and the upperwear is plain pattern. Okay. And for the colonial era, I welcome Alif Fauzan and Muslihana. Okay, for this era, I wanted to highlight with the male attire is there is influence from the British colonization, and for the female, they remain the modesty. I mean, what is in the pre-colonial is also similar in the colonial era, but there is an addition of a kain kalugo, which I'll explain later, more about later on. Okay. And last but not least, I welcome Ismail and Saba. Era. also very pretty. And we can see a very handsome figure here. And of course, a very ladylike Salma, which I've never seen before. From Shazwan, we have the sarongs that is preferred to be worn during the pre-colonial era. But then when British came over, trousers and shirts are preferred. And nowadays, it's very trendy. And for the female attire, Mimi is also wearing a sarong, but as you can see, it is actually floral pattern, unlike Shazwan, which is plain pattern. Okay? And during the colonial era, the kain batik is no longer worn as a kain sarong, but it is put on the head as a kain kelubu. Okay? And here, I don't know where your kain batik went. It's Malaysian, but you can see it's very modern, it's very fashionable and beautiful. Okay? So I, as a fashion designer, would like to thank you for coming to the fashion show. But we didn't forget our identity. We still had our what you call baju kebangsaan or national dress. In the pre-colonial era, there are three languages. There are three Malay languages that is spoken, which is Ancient Malay, Old Malay, and Classical Malay. Okay, this is a Meriam Katak Pulu. Meriam is canon. Katak Pulu is Katak Mumi. Toad actually. Toad. So why do you think it is named so? No idea. Well, it's actually how it was made. It was made by the bare hands. And when the metal was still hot, a person actually molded it into its shape.
So our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. So basically, the first thing is that we want to prove to you that the integration of Islamic values in all these three aspects, the economy, politics, and the social, as you can see, the history has proven that this land, Malaysia, can become an independent country, a successful country, by integrating the Islamic values in all these three aspects. The take-home message is to appreciate efforts of the people before us. This land, our homeland, where we call country, this structure, Malaysia, is not for free. It has been paid by them. They have paid this land for us to live. They have paid with their blood, with their tears, with their efforts and their life. They have seen the structure. They have seen your structures. But you have seen the worst part of your structures. Your structures have collapsed. At this age, they have seen the collapsed structure. They also have the dreams just like us. Some of them want to become doctors, pilots, but they have to leave behind their dream and think and focus on something bigger than just being a doctor. It's about fighting to have their nation back. You have to be the blocks, the functional blocks. I am the block, you are the block. All of us are the block of these structures. It doesn't matter from which country you are, it doesn't matter where you come from, you are the structure, you are the blocks of your structure. And